Oi, it's LilBJessup. Long time no see. I am now overrun with motorcycles in my garage. There's just too many. I'm not getting rid of them because they're very sentimental. But what I am going to do in this video is I'm going to make this shed right here a motorcycle haven. But I don't want it to be where it is. I want to move it. I'm going to move it behind my garden shed right here. Using my little dolly part out, we're going to move all those cabs over yonder. So this is my new little tractor, tiny little guy. Beautiful. All the cabs and beds are moved. Cleared up this little area too. I'm starting to get rid of stuff. I've got someone coming for this mini bike today, but I'm gonna start moving everything out here so I can empty this shed and move it. So made some major headway today by clearing out the back of the garage, clearing out the back of the shed, and guess what? We've made a lot of headway in here. Gotten rid of a lot of stuff and just cleaned up. So just the bikes left and a couple small things, so they'll move out pretty easily when it's time to move this thing. And then now we gotta focus on moving this border around. It's like this whole shed is trimmed in it and there's rocks under it, and figuring out a way to lift it. Man, they really weren't playing when they drove those suckers into the ground. Pretty wild. But we've got the wood off the side, and I pulled this mesh off the back, which whoever set this shed, they did a heck of a job, because they put down this gravel first and put this shed on top of it, which is just, the fact that they got it level shows how much good dirt work that they did to do this, and how much I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use some bricks and just level it out that way and let it sit on the bricks. But man, good job. I'm gonna get some bolts to run some chain through, and I'll figure out a way to attach it to my 3-point hitch on the back of the tractor to hoist it up, scooter on over. All right, so I've got the mighty John Deere hooked to the shed via a bolt right here, going right through, with some chains to the drawbar and some shackles. And this side's got the hook hooked to a bolt. So I'm gonna do a test lift to see if I can get this back in to pivot up. And if I can lift it up just a little bit, that means it should be able to slide. So it looks like I can move it. So I'm gonna pull it forward. We're going to bring it around this corner and bring it over there. All right. Pulled my board apart, but also are digging in over here. Huh. Yep. I'm gonna try that one right there. So we've got it moving again, but I've gotten stuck against a tree and this ridge right here. So to fix that, I'm going to jack up the front with a floor jack, hook some chains and position the tractor over that way to kind of snatch it at an angle and pivot it, and then we'll rig it up again. So lots of rigging, lots of moving, lots of brain power. Unfortunately, little tree met its demise. Yeah, she had to go. About to get over some rough terrain here. I've actually got some Schedule 40 or something thick 4-inch PVC pipe holding this whole thing together. It's holding it up, which is just wild. So we'll see if that hopes and prays that it holds and does a little bit of resistance of keeping it up. I'm going to snatch to it at an angle and see if I can pivot it along. Those guys are probably going to explode upon any sort of pulling, but you know how it goes. Starting to dig in again. I'm gonna lift it up and put that roller back under it. Good morning. Today's a new day, a much better day. I have went ahead and I've cut little wedges on these 4x4s to make it more like a graceful ski to slide across this dirt. So we're gonna pull it and set it over here and just get it nice and leveled. It's gonna be good. There is gonna be a gap due to that roof overhang right here and this one, but that's okay. I'm gonna get it as close as I can get it. So now I'm going to have to pull it from the front and angle it this way. Whoop. Now, I wonder if I can just push it with the bucket. So I've got two attachment points under it. I've got a nice greased up 4x4 that runs the entire length of this shed. Hooked to one single shackle on the drawbar. We're going to pull it and hopefully bring it this way. So once again, the tractor has pulled through and literally pulled the shed and got it exactly where I want it. It's flush with the roof line, which is what my goal was. I mean, maybe I pulled it just an inch too far. I've got it pulled from the garden shed all the way down. It's about even there. We're going to block it up, make it nice and level. So I've spent the past about hour and a half, 2 hours just jacking and blocking and shoveling and just setting this thing down right. It's almost perfect. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. So I've got a total of 11 blocks under it. One piece of wood. No, two pieces of wood, I think. There's one, yeah. Because there's a kind of a crown to this land right here. Alright, so I've got a Lowe's list. I've got to go get some supplies, some stuff to finish this video, and some stuff for the next one. So let's go spend that money, I guess. That was a heck of a bill. We've got a lot of lumber back there, lights from Walmart, wiring, you name it, we got it. Let's get home. And that's the haul. Shelving supplies, plywood, electrical stuff. I'll put these around the front to encapsulate it. Yeah, it'll be pretty good. But all that's going to happen in the next video. So I appreciate you guys watching. this definitely was it was intimidating to move this shed because I didn't know if the tractor would do it. I didn't know if it was going to fall apart, but we did it. So thanks for watching. Get yourself a little tractor. They're very handy. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video where I am building this thing out to be the ultimate motorcycle shed. It's gonna be fun. It'll be after Thanksgiving. Take it easy. Thanks for watching.